Hey guys, Lexus driver here. Also, Happy New Year. Now, on this video, I'm going to give an in-depth look of the interior of my favorite Lexus vehicle of all time, the Lexus ES. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Now, not much to say about the interior. Not much to say about this part of the interior, other than the seats. You can still sit up to five people. Also, for the luxury and ultra luxury models of the ES, I think they would also include a fold out center console, for climate controls, etc., etc. But not much to say about the interior. Not much to say about this picture, but apart from the seats, like the driver's seat, front passenger seat, and also rear seats for up to three people. So total up to five people. So yeah. Anyways, now what I'll say about this transmission, I understand the simplicity of the transmission. For seamless shifting from park, reverse, neutral, and drive. You do have a separate park button. Um, but what I'll say about this is seeing this transmission shifter will definitely make me miss the gated transmission shifter, like the sequential shifter. I understand the simplicity of this, but at the same time, it will make me miss the old transmission shifter. But I really hope that once this vehicle comes out, I really hope they can give you the option for a traditional shifter or this shifter, like what they did with the Lexus LX. But let's see how it goes once it's released. But overall, I do like the simplicity, but at the same time, it will make me miss the traditional gated shifter. Like you can shift when you shift to a manual mode, you can upshift or downshift. I mean, you do have the paddle shifters, but I prefer the sequential shifting gate, like upshift, downshift, just like that. So let's see how it goes once it's released. But I really hope they can give you that option, just like what they did with the Lexus LX. Now, when I saw the interior of this vehicle, my only complaint is the interior looks too simple. I mean, now that I got a closer look of what the interior looks like, you do still have the physical buttons. Yes, you do have the traditional power button. Um, the push button start, obviously. The physical buttons for climate control. The only thing that's for the climate control are the temperature controls, the the windshield defogger, the side rearview mirrors, and back window defoggers. Uh, your steering wheel heaters. Now for a tropical area like where I live, I hope that I hope that that feature also includes like a steering wheel cooler, because we're in a tropical area. It's hot and humid. We want to stay cool as possible. Also, that's also this the view button, because this vehicle actually has four cameras: one in the front grille, two in the front, two on the side view mirrors, and one in the back, just above the license plate. Um, oh yeah, electronic parking brake, and then the brake hold system. Now the steering wheel controls. Obviously obviously it's audio controls and cruise control, etc., etc. Um, okay, so okay, you still have some buttons here. One to one to open the hood, and the other to open the trunk, and also more features. Um, Now, a closer look right here. This is they've Lexus has relocated the Lexus has um, Lexus has relocated uh, the seat position memory button. So instead of the seat position memory buttons on the door, they now relocated to the dashboard. So I find that's pretty cool, because given that the doors are to to keep the doors simplified as possible, they've relocated some of the controls from the doors to be placed on the dashboard. So the seat position memory buttons are now relocated to the dashboard, and also like you would for a driver, they still include uh, the mirror adjusting controls, also folding the mirrors automatically or manually, the door lock unlock buttons, and then and then and also the controls for rolling down the windows, especially if you want to cool the interior as fast as possible. So that's the driver's side. Now for the front passenger side, not much to say, but yes, they also relocated the seat position memory buttons for the front passenger to the dashboard. So I find that's pretty cool, to keep it as clean as possible for the doors. Yes, and also they do have the lock unlock buttons. I actually grew up with this kind of technology. When I was a kid, when I had for cars like this, I did have the freedom to lock and unlock doors as a front passenger. Um, and yes, this is what your door handle looks like. You typically press it because it is power based, so you press it. That unlocks the door. But if the power fails, like a low battery, you can just open it traditionally. So it's good. Lexus has electronic, but at the same time, physical in case the power fails. Now, in my personal humble opinion, I would say this is the biggest screen in any Lexus vehicle you could get. Because I'm not counting if you count the Lexus LX, the Lexus GX, and also the Lexus IS, the screen looks more like a looks more like a rectangular shape that lets you split the screen. It looks more rectangular, but this is like gluing a tablet on this on the dashboard. So I would say, in my personal humble opinion, this is the biggest infotainment screen you could get in the Lexus lineup. And also the instrument panel, it's also digitalized, but man, this, in my personal humble opinion, I would say this is the biggest this is the biggest infotainment screen you could get in the Lexus lineup. For regarding the ones that are rectangular shaped, like the LS, like the LX, the GX, and the IS, it's more like a long rectangle. Where this one, it's like a traditional rectangle. Um, for the Lexus RX and the Lexus NX, the screen merges with the digitalized climate control buttons. But this one, I would say, this is probably the biggest the biggest infotainment screen in the Lexus lineup. And regarding audio controls, I would say this is your only audio control, your only physical audio controls. Um, that would be for adjusting the volume. Maybe I could be wrong, but it's just one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's just one knob, so you can only adjust the volume. So the Lexus has gotten rid of the tuning knob, so if you want to tune to a radio station, you would have to go through the infotainment screen, but I guess it is what it is. Now, not much to say about this one, but I would say this is what I would say this is the uh, what the rear center console looks like. This is typically for the rear passengers. I don't know. One thing I would say about this one is, if you get the luxury or the ultra luxury package, I think there's two positions of where they would put the climate controls. Either from either by the either by the folding either by the folding either by the folding center console for the rear passengers, or they would put it here at the back of the center console. But I would say this one is the basic model of the Lexus ES. This is not the luxury or the ultra luxury model, but this is primarily the basic. This is the basic. Um, this is the basic layout for the rear for the back of the center console. So just typical air vents, yeah, just typical air vents, and also typical USB-C charging ports. So not much to say about this one, but I just like to throw it out. Okay, so for the center console, you still have you have the electronic parking brake and then the brake hold. This is the EV mode button. So typically, this is the hybrid model of the Lexus ES. The pure electric one, I would say they've gotten rid of they. I would say they won't have the EV button. I would say it's they leave the button blank, or they include another button just exclusively for the pure electric model. And then the VSC off button, yeah, VSC off button. The Not much to say about that one apart from, if you need VSC off just for something for your vehicle and whatnot, but it is there. And you have the cup holders as usual, and then also uh, you also have the traditional center console compartment that can open two ways, one facing the driver and the other facing the front passenger. But overall, that's how much I can break down for those. That's how much I can break down on the interior of this vehicle. Once it's officially released into the Lexus website, then I might try and give more thoughts about this one. But for now, these are the best images I could find for the brand new Lexus ES. Now as for the exterior, not much to say about the exterior apart from, it's kind of like the Toyota Camry, the luxury version of the Toyota Camry. You have the fender vents, and also this is the hybrid version of the Lexus ES. The pure electric one, the exterior looks the same, just only a few details that makes it different. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Lexus ES. Can't wait to see what it has to offer once it's released. Uh, yeah. Now, for the exterior of the Lexus ES, I'm gonna give you guys a closer look. These headlights are really purely advanced. Like I can see the accent lights, but maybe I would say that they have the headlights are much more technologically advanced. Um, you still have the traditional as such. This is the Lexus ES this is the hybrid model of the Lexus ES. Oh yeah, the doorknobs looks very futuristic. Yeah, but one thing that could have been pretty cool if they have another hybrid lineup is, what if they also include a Lexus ES plug-in hybrid? That would be three models: the hybrid model, the plug-in hybrid model, and the pure electric Lexus ES. But for now, this is what I would say for now. But I would say this looks like it's official of what the ES will look like. It's going to be you can have the option for a pure hybrid or a full electric Lexus ES. But I hope they still keep I still hope that they keep the packages of what you like. You would go with the basic Lexus ES, the luxury Lexus ES, or the ultra luxury Lexus ES. But let's see what it has to offer once it's released. But anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, Happy New Year, and have a good day, everybody.